guys, we're going to start this video here. Now in the last video I said we'll do a update on Soi 7. What's new, what's changed in the last sort of 12 months, because I haven't done a proper video on this for 12 months, believe it or not. It's probably a bit longer than that. And there is a lot new, and there's a lot that has changed. Also as well, just further down, about halfway down, sort of opposite Lupa, the new bar, is a place where everybody seems to be getting food. The food's supposed to be really nice Thai food in there. So we'll probably go in there and get some food as well. Now, we're starting here at the top end. The only thing that's changed in this top segment is A7 Hotel has been taken over, which you know about. The rest of it is still the same. We've still got Hookup Corner over there, which actually does really well, to be fair. We haven't done the box yet, which is going to be the cocktail box. The reason for that is I'm waiting for the builders to come. They were working on Zombies and Looper. That's what we were doing. We're getting that finished. Then they were meant to come here. So I don't think they're going to be here till next week. They've gone off on another job somewhere. So I'm hoping that's done by the end of the month. I mean, it's not much of a job, to be honest with you. Well, it is. But I think what they've done is, because it's got to have shutters on it, because we can't take the stock out and keep putting it back in every day. So what they've done is they've measured, from what I know, is they've measured up to have the shutters in, because they've got to be specially made, which is quite a bit of a cost, to be honest with you, the shutters. But it's better than the staff having to carry. We can't expect them to move things in and out every day. So that will be locked up at night. We will make it look nice. I've got to order some signs around there and have it lit up. But you know, that being said, like I said, the hookup does do quite well. The weed shop's still here. That is still here. And they actually do quite well out there, so they were telling me. Hedonism is still here, going strong, and also still is A7 DJ. Then obviously opposite A7 DJ, you've got Rolling Live. Right guys, it is AM at the moment, everywhere's closed. Right, then opposite A7, you've got Rolling Live. They're still going strong, Rolling Live. And we've got the Burger Lady here. The only one thing that has changed in the top end recently is the Mama Cafe. That is now a shop, so you can get stuff from here. And also just down here, I'm getting knocked over. I'll show you in a second. Hello, Na. Okay, mate. Na's still going strong. She's still going strong. One time, I'll tell you a little bit of a story about Na. I think it's quite cool. We've still got the Visa shop here, and also the massage. And this bar here on my right hand side, which is Bupa, is it Bupa? They've been here almost since the day we opened. But this is new. I did mention this in the last video. This is the burger stand. She's come from Alke Metro. She's still in Alke Metro, by the way. She's got two in Soi Diana. If you remember the old Oz Burgers, she's took over that one as well, which is top of Soi Diana, Soi Bacau. So she's moved here as well. I think she's either got 4 or 5 places, so she's expanding. And I know in the lockdown she was really struggling. Flipper House here on my left. My old card. Yeah. So we got Flipper House, and I think they do rooms there for about $1,200-1,300 a night with bed and breakfast, depending on the time of year. And then right behind Dan, we've got the Blackwoods, which is pretty much always sold out. Very good hotel. And then right behind me here, I always see them working on this, and then they seem to stop working. These used to be 69ers. So it looks like they're doing something. I wonder if it's going to open. I wonder, but they've been like that for 18 months. They seem to come do some work and then stop. Here we've got the Blue Goose Bar. This one's always open. There's always a few staff in there. And this Oh La La, if you remember, I did a video last year, Oh La La. That's strange here, because, hang on Dan, here, this little funny bar here, I quite like it actually. It's called Airport Bar. And then, we've just missed it actually. I found there's another one up there called Aeroplane Bar. And I mentioned that this week to some people, Sick Puppy, ask him about Aeroplane Bar. Got a coffee shop here. Sorry, Cap. And this is the one here, right behind Dan. I think this is the one where they're getting food from. Yes, it is. This is the one. And apparently the food's supposed to be delicious, but look, it's not open. Maybe when we come up in a bit, it'll be open for us, so we can check it out. I've not tried it yet, but everybody's saying it's really delicious. And then next door, this guy here, the Indian tailor, he's been here for quite some time. I think he's been here over 20 years. And also, Mr. Rides for Kicks did a video on him recently. Now, very opposite, ooh, what's the traffic here? Opposite here, we've got Lupa and Zombies, which is not ready yet. Zombies will be coming next month now. It's going to be coming next month. It's all been tiled, the bar's built, most of it's built, but it's them last bits that take time, and they will start doing that at the end of the month. So I'm hoping for about mid-September to open that one, mid towards the end. There's no massive rush anyway. I've got to change that big sign up there. Now still available here is the Pig and Whistle, but or is it the Big and Whistle now? I do know some people who are interested in that. It's a huge venue. I might get in there sometime and show you, because there's a lot in there that a lot of you probably wouldn't have seen yourself, like the incredible rooftop bar, what they've got there. And also this one here, this is right opposite Lupa. Good bar, good owners, good fun. Got me in trouble the other night. Got me drunk, in trouble. But I like it in here. It's a good atmosphere. They've got a pool table as well if you want to come play pool. And you know, it's owned by Thai people, and they're very happy with what's going on here, because they realise that, you know, it's bringing people to the Soi the more we get open. So yeah, Backers. Oh, is that? Yeah, it's double C into it. Yeah, so good owners, try this one. They're good fun. I like them. And obviously there we've got Lupa, which, by the way, it's been open 2 weeks now. It's doing really well. It's doing really well, better than I thought, I'll be honest with you, considering it's low season. Now, just to my right-hand side here, this is kind of like a jewel in the crown, really. And a lot of you remember this one. Just come up this way, Dan. A lot of you might remember this one. It was called Easterney 7. And look at this for a grand entrance. It's been closed. It was closed before the lockdown, so it's not really affected by the lockdown. But if you look around it, it's got a car park underground. It's got a grand reception. I'm not sure how many rooms it's got. It's got to be something like 80 to 100 maybe. But it's a grand reception there. Plus you've got restaurants in here. There's a swimming pool. Whoever takes this on is going to need a lot of money to sort it out, but it's ideal location. And like I say, the jewel and Soi 7, that somebody should take it, or the current owners take it. Now, in front of me here, we've got the beer bars just opposite here. These do actually do quite well. I mean, I always see people in there. I think, is it open? Yeah, they're open now. There's hardly any staff there. But this was one that they put up in the lockdown before we reopened. And it's done well. It needed it. There's a lot of places on this Soi that needed it. When I first took A7, that opening night, we were busy, and I walked down the Soi, and I just thought, no wonder Soi 7's quiet. It needs a refurb, the whole thing. I never expected it to happen with what came with COVID, which is giving it a total reset. But anyway, the Soi needed it, and I think it's getting better. It's getting better anyway. And I'm going to say we're about 80% back to normal. I think I said 70% a couple of months ago, but it's about 80% now. This one, you know, the Pig and Whistle, that's a superb building. Now, if you look up there, it's got a rooftop bar. I would need a renovation, but it's pretty good. And also, with that as well, you're looking over to the beach, and this is almost exactly where the platform goes for the fireworks, which is around about November, the International Firework Display. Not only that, there's other firework displays as well throughout the year. They start happening soon, but that's when you see, you know, more tourists come on, more Bangkok people. So let's move on a little bit. Ooh, tell you what, it's baking hot. Well, Dan did say to me, sorry, we're not getting any rainy season, and I think he could be correct on that, because it's still like April. It's still baking hot. This one here, there used to be a pharmacy, I think. This one here, Good bar, this one could be potentially, it used to be a good bar, but this one potentially could be a really good bar. Corner bars are always good, always interesting. Still available. So there's not a great deal. A year ago when I made a video, all this was available. Now there's hardly anything available. And if you spin it around here, Dan, you've got these ones here. If you remember, me and Brian Flowers made a video about this one it was probably about a year and a half, 2 years ago, and we set up buying up a Soi. It was just a bit of a joke video, really. But if you go to the left hand, you've got all these Tien bar. I was in here a couple of weeks ago, actually. Poppy bar, and then of course here on the end you've got Naya 3. Remember Naya from Sober Cow? She's here. And then you've got all these bars on the opposite side here. Om's beer bar, look at that, Dan. They've got a plastic sheeting up there. I think they probably had that done for the rain season, but it never came. Boone's bar, Happy Butter bar, they've gone. That's the only one, as far as I'm aware, that has gone. We've got Aussie bar here, the original Aussie bar. And of course, the old Pandora's Luxor bar. This one's always busy. I go in here often and it's busy. Lisa, the owner's absolutely lovely lady. Across here we've got the Pink Monkey bar. Lala, she's really nice as well. I think she does all right there as well. Well, she's always around the world somewhere anyway on Facebook. And then the one here, Foreplay. And of course, Lannon. Remember Lannon? Remember, she was the first bar to open in this bottom area. I walked down one night and I was like, what's that? There's lights on there. And we came in and saw we made that video. There's always quite a few people here. But she was the first one at this bottom end that started it. And it has to start from somewhere. So, yeah, she's still going, Lannon. I think she's got a bar somewhere else now as well. Right now, opposite here. Remember the old Tequila Reef? I think this one would still make a really good restaurant. And we do need something like that, by the way. And then here, it's the new weed shop called Lollipop Premium Cannabis. There's 2 weed shops on Soi 7, so it's not too much. There's weed shops everywhere in Pattaya. We've got the German beer bar here. Pattaya Soi 7 bar. They're all closed at the moment. Now, also as well, a guy who you will know, he used to work for us, Jacko, the general manager, he messaged me the other day and he's bought a bar down here. So I'm trying to think which one it is. I have no idea. He's probably going to do a bit of work on there. But yeah, I will let you know when I do know myself. Black Angels bar always does, always got some nice stuff in there, by the way. And then we've got another Indian tailor here. Giorgio Armani, pretty sure it is. And if you remember, we came to, there's a tattoo shop here. So, most of these shop units are pretty much full now. I just coming down in the shade, it's a bit better. And then we've got the corner bar here. So that's it, guys. There is a lot of new stuff on Soi 7. You'd have to really see it at night. It's still midday now. It's about midday, so there's not a great deal out. I didn't want to show people at night. I don't want to poke the camera in bars. We try to avoid that. So anyway, guys, that's your Soi 7 update. Next one, I'll probably do a Soi 8 update. There is a lot going on that. Probably not as much as Soi 7. So yeah, Soi 7, guys, your update 2023, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.